I'm Stacy, and I'm going to be doing a Draw My Life video for you today. And keeping with tradition, warning, I cannot draw very well. Also, this turned out much longer than I expected, so sorry about the length. So my life began on August 29th, 1993. That's 37 years after Michael Jackson was born, to the day. At the time, my family consisted of my mom, my dad, and my older sister. I don't really remember much of being the baby of the family, except for a few memories with my grandpa, who was totally awesome. 2 years and 1 month exactly after I was born, my younger sister was born, and 2 weeks after that, my grandpa died. So all I have of him are some pictures and stories that other people tell me. Another 2 years and 6 months later, my baby sister was born, and our family had reached its completion point. Growing up was quite an experience. My older sister would make me do things first just to make sure she wouldn't die while she was doing them, such as pushing me down this slide that I'm drawing, which doesn't look very good. Yeah, that's me going down the slide and not dying. But I think that this made me more of an adventurous person, and now I don't mind doing crazy stuff first. I have a lot of great memories from when I was little doing crazy stuff with my sisters, but there just isn't enough time in the world to share all of them with you. At age 2, I started taking ballet lessons, which was a big thing in my life, but I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Around this general time of my life, the only good friends that I had were all boys, and they were mostly my friends because our parents knew each other before we were born. They were still my good friends, and I'm still friends with them now, but I didn't really have like super close friends then. So when my parents moved my whole family all the way outside of town, about 20 miles, I wasn't really sure if I'd make any more friends. Oh, and then I also forgot to mention that I was homeschooled. So yeah, my friends at school were my sisters. After we moved, I started this school-like thing for homeschoolers that met once a week. And it was here that I met Destiny. Not like a person named Destiny, her name was Sarah, but like, never mind, I think you get what I mean. Anyways, I met my best friend when I was 8, and we've stuck together ever since. As we've gotten older, we've grown closer and so similar that some people don't recognize us if we're not together. So yeah, we're super good friends and living together right now. So I went through school without too much trouble. I always looked out for my younger sisters and threatened to beat up a few kids who messed with them. I was super tough. At age 7, I started taking piano lessons and continued those until last year. Now I just play whatever, whenever I want, and that's just mostly not in public. At age 8, I was still taking ballet lessons, and I tried out for a part in a company's performance of The Nutcracker. I got in, and my first part that I got was a mouse. And I continued trying out and getting parts until I was 14, and I just played lots of different roles throughout all those years. It was a really great experience for me. I really loved dancing and being a part of the production. At one point in this time period, I was in class or in rehearsal for about 15 hours a week. And for the last 2 years of doing that, I also started playing basketball, so I was super fit. Sadly, my grades were suffering. Who would have thought that, right? So I had to stop doing the Nutcracker, and the following year I also quit my basketball team, which was really hard because I'd gotten really good at it, and I was also the team captain, so that was kind of hard to give up. But this was kind of a major turning point in my life because I discovered that I was actually pretty smart if I applied myself. So my focus moved from dancing to my studies. I did even better in school and made some more friends. When I was in 7th grade, my dad had one of his old friends that he grew up with and went to college and all that cool stuff. He and his sons came out to stay with us for a week, and ever since then we've all been best friends. Currently our ages go from 15 to 21 and every number in between, so we're all kind of close. But they've been a pretty big part of my life as well, and I love them so much. Skipping ahead a few years, I've made some really awesome friends kind of towards the end of my senior year in high school, which was last year, and we still get the gang together because we made a gang. Yeah, that's what we are. But we still get the gang together and hang out, even though some of them are still in high school. So, YouTube. I posted my first YouTube video last November-ish, and I've really enjoyed making those videos. I know they're not great, but you know, you've got to start somewhere, so I can only get better, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get tired of it, and I just don't want to do it anymore, even if no one watches my videos. It's just fun for me. So I think that about covers it. At this very moment, I'm going to college at the University of New Mexico, and I'm studying mechanical engineering. I recently found out that I've been accepted to go on exchange to Oklahoma State University, which is like my dream school, and I'm so excited about that, so I'll be going for the next fall and spring semesters. I really can't wait for that adventure to start. It's going to be so awesome. So this was an extraordinarily brief summary of my life up till now. I just can't tell you all the awesome things I've been blessed with and have been able to do, and just the people that I've met and all the crazy things that I've done. I can't wait to see what happens next in this crazy story of my life. After doing this video and having to think about my life, I've really come to realize just how awesome it's been and how blessed I've been to have known all these people. I really want to encourage anyone who sees this to always follow your dreams. If you chase after them hard enough and long enough, you'll achieve your dreams like I did in getting to go to Oklahoma State. That was a long wait, and it's been a long process. So yeah, that's my secret to success, so shh, don't tell anyone. I also challenge everyone to do a Draw My Life video, and even if you don't actually record one, at least think about your life and how awesome it's been, and focus on all the blessings and good things in your life. And it's always a good, fun way to procrastinate, and who doesn't want to do that? I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. You get 1,000 awesome points. So yeah, I love you all. Thanks so much for watching again. I really appreciate it. If you feel so inclined, you could press the like button. That always makes my day. So yeah, until next time, bye!